channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose 211 pounds, but I am up on the scale drastically for all different reasons. If you're new to my channel, you probably just think I went hog wild. And I did for 7 weeks, but then I got back on the train and then a grill decided to blow up on me. Don't worry, I'm doing great now. My hand is fine, my arms are fine, but they weren't. It's a miracle. Like, literally, this was what? Less than about 3 weeks ago, a little more than 3 weeks ago, and it was very nasty and tons of pain, and now it's okay. But between all that and going net carb, because I can't lose weight and I can't stay a good weight when I just do net carb, no matter how low my calories are, because calories mean nothing in my diet. Never has. Never. I could eat 600 calories, but if it's all carbs, I'm gaining tons of weight. I could eat 600 calories or 600 calories of carbs, I'm gaining weight. 2,000 to 3,000 protein and fat, I'm not gaining weight, I'm losing. But I never can really eat that much anymore. My stomach just doesn't allow me to. So, here we go. It is a 30-day challenge called No Excuses. 30-day No Excuse Challenge. Today is day 1 for me. It is a Monday. This is my first collagen coffee still. And it is 1:30. So starting tomorrow morning, I want to make sure I get 15, starting tonight I guess, 15 plus hours fasting a day. That is where I only allow myself water or black coffee in the morning for black coffee, not at night. And it's water basically for 15 plus hours every day for the month, the 30 days. You know, I'm at the end of May, but like in the middle of May. What is it? It is the 17th. We're going all the way to the 17th of June because that's when my doctor's appointment is. So it might be a little more than 30 days. I don't know. I'll add it up. But anyways, we're going till at least then to get all this water weight off. Which means I will be tracking my macros, weighing in every single day, doing my ketones, blood glucose every day when I wake up. Also in this challenge, I have to walk 8,000 plus steps, work out 30 minutes a day, lift weights 30 minutes a day. No excuses for anything. I have to watch 2 new YouTubers about keto a week, plus catch up on everyone's videos. These are my rules I'm giving myself. I have to focus mainly on health, weight, keto. So it's 20 total carbs or less. Keto Chow is the only product that I'm allowing in there that isn't that has multiple ingredients. I am not allowing sour cream. I'm only allowing 2 to 4 ounces of pure cheeses, like only a few ingredients in those cheeses. Only Boar's Head low sodium type meats because they let me lose weight. I can eat the roasted chicken salad protein bowl type thing at Subway, so if I get lazy, that might be in there. But it's mainly fresh meats that I cook myself because I've learned better buying them from fast food places. Some vegetables and cheese, my collagen, and I am allowing, like I said, 1 to 2 keto chows a day, but I have to stay under 20 total carbs. That's the rule. Also, what else is the rule? If you didn't watch yesterday's video, here comes the hard part. Only 3 sweet and lows a day. No trivias, no monk fruit, no sucralose. Yes, there's sucralose in the keto chow, but I won't be eating it every day, and it's a small amount. I was going through about 3 bottles a week in sucralose, you know, the skinny syrups. So that's a no-no. None of those. No protein bars, no protein cookies, no protein chips. We're getting to the basics. Down to the nitty-gritty. Basically, page 4, phase 1, Dr. Eric Westman, whatever you want to call it. It's basically like that with me tweaking a little, allowing myself to have keto chow. It's not on the list. But other than that, you're basically going to see me following phase 1 from In Your Carb Confusion. Well, I said I wasn't going to do anytime soon because it's really hard on me. But I got really sick, and I decided, if you saw yesterday's video, you know I decided it doesn't matter if my head's in the game or not, I'm forcing myself. So let's get those numbers going. Here's my weight, which I am very pissed off about. And, in a little clip, and then I'll explain. Okay, glucose, 95, that's pretty high. We gotta get that fixed. That means I won't have any ketones. Nope, no ketones. That had to be from the ice cream I ate yesterday. So, this is why I cannot do net carbs. My calories were less than 1,200 yesterday, and my net carbs were 20. Well, less than 20, way less than 20. It was like, I think 5 or 6, but total was high. Okay, the starting weight for this challenge is 174. That is horrible. Horrible, stupid saltine crackers. I got 8 hours and 24 minutes of sleep. And I got 9,725 steps in. It is 12:19. I'm having my first collagen coffee, so I'm breaking my fast from yesterday. I don't remember the last time I ate, so I don't know how long my fast is. It will all start counting tonight for my fast because it's no excuse. 30-day challenge, no excuses. I'm about to go inside, change my clothes, because right now I'm not really in clothes. I just got some shorts on and stuff. And I am going to Costco. Got to pull my hair down. Already did my makeup. And yeah, so no excuses. Not going to eat until I get home. No ketones, too high a sugar. Weight is hella high. And yes, 2 days ago I got really sick and had saltine crackers, which really shot my weight up by 6 pounds. 6 pounds from eating saltine crackers, which is gross. I hate saltine crackers, but it calmed my stomach down. This is why I'm going back on hardcore 20 total carbs, because then I can't eat anything that's going to make me sick, because I'm pretty sure it was that ice cream, not the steak like I thought it was. So, I hated the numbers on everything. Tomorrow you will see my macros and all that kind of stuff. I just didn't track yesterday for that. It starts today. So how long is it going to take to at least get back to 168? Because that's what I got down to before Shark Week, which still puts me 10 pounds higher than my lowest. I have not seen below 164 since I was 158 on February 14, and I shot up quickly because we had a non-keto meal when my boyfriend got here, and I have never seen below 164 since then. Even though he's been gone for a while, and I was hitting it hardcore, and then I burned myself, and then I've been taking ibuprofen every day, which affects my weight, and I've been sleeping really bad. So I'm really hoping that this bed that I just bought that we'll get here in a second, I'm hoping it's worth it. Everyone I talk to says it's worth it because, you know, you can't have a good quality of life if you don't get good quality sleep. You can't lose weight. You're always tired. You're in pain. So I got a very expensive bed. Yes, I almost threw up buying this bed. I have 3 years to pay it off with no interest, but still, it freaked me out. But a few of y'all have commented that y'all have the same type of bed. Y'all got a little higher one than me because I could have never afford a $3,000 bed. But you, and you love it, and you've had it 10 plus years, and you get great sleep. So that's, I'm looking at it as that I'm investing in my health. I'm investing in my weight loss, my body, my health, because we spend 8 plus hours in bed a day. 1 second, I'm pretty sure this is not done. I'll just bring y'all with me. We spend 8+ hours in bed a day, and yeah, I'm gonna need to flip that. I'm making some chicken, and we need good sleep, right? Hold on, my mom's calling. Okay, they're actually done. They got to 170. I don't like getting them I like to bring them to 165, 166, but they'll still be juicy. There are some, I'll show you in a minute when I go to eat. I've decided to go ahead and eat something because I'm getting hungry. I was going to Costco, like you saw, I said I was going to Costco, but I didn't go because no excuses. Also included that I was supposed to clean my kitchen today and do dishes. Every time I do anything, I get more blood blisters on my hand. Soaking them in water was hurting. So my dishes was behind. I probably loaded the dishwasher 3 times. But I mean, I don't have that much dishes anyway. So you load them and then it has to wait for more in each day. And I didn't do them probably for 4 or 5 days. They don't sit there with food on them. I rinse them off, like run water on them as soon as I'm done using them, and then I just leave them in the sink. Now they're in the dishwasher to be turned on later tonight. So going to Costco was making an excuse for me not getting my dishes and washing all my counters. And once the dishes are washed, dried, put away tomorrow, I will come back through, rearrange some stuff, and mop and sweep the floors. So no excuses means no excuses. Going to Costco would have gave me an excuse not to do the dishes. When I can go to Costco tomorrow, the dishes will be washed, because now I'm just gonna wash them by hand. Like, I'm probably gonna use a disposable plate, so I won't even have anything other than a fork. But that's my new rule for the next 30 days. No excuses. No excuses on anything I don't want to do. Tomorrow's laundry day, so I can't get out of it just because I go to Costco. Maybe I'll do some tonight. We will see. But that's my rule. It's not just a diet no excuse. It's a motivation no excuse, because I've been pretty depressed since he left. Really panicking about the future. How is it going to be? How will it be when he lives here? I love him to death and can't wait for him to be here, but I don't feel like I'm myself when he's here. I feel like I get totally lost. I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just sometimes he makes me feel stupid. I don't know how to explain it. It's not his fault. He thinks I'm always wrong when I'm not. And then, you know, he thinks, I don't know. But it always makes me feel stupid because he won't believe me. But on some of these issues, I've worked in the line. I worked in the line with law and some other things in the past. So I know things. And certain laws, no matter how much you want them to bend, can't bend. And he won't even ever believe me. He believes people who, I guess, work in, I don't want to tell you the whole story, but he believes these other people who really don't know what they're talking about. And then he finds out, oh, yeah, I told you, you would have known this months ago if you just listened to me, but you really think because I have a learning disability and I'm a blonde and a girl that I don't know much. I have a learning disability because I can't spell. Doesn't mean, and I can't read words off to you pronouncing them right because I pronounce words stupidly. Doesn't mean I can't take a law book and within 2 days tell you every single law that's in there. Literally. I learned to speed read. I read differently than other people. I can take a medical journal and by the end of the week tell you everything and anything. I can tell you how to dissect a heart. Not that you would want to dissect a heart, but I'm just saying. Like, I might not sound smart, but I'm really good. My biggest thing is I was a researcher. I can research anything and everything. I can find out anything you want to know about someone, even. Like, I wanted to be a PI. Like, that was my main goal in life when I was younger, is I wanted to be a PI or FBI agent or even CIA. But I was so out of shape, and my learning disability stopped you. You have to be really smart and have college for FBI. CIA is a little different. That's another story. But these are things I wanted to be. But because of my learning disability, I let it hold me back. But it was really my weight that held me back. I didn't get to become what I wanted. So I would do investigations for friends for free because it was fun. And I was really good at finding out whatever they needed to know. But that's just another little, part of my life. But what I'm saying is, I don't know how to explain it because I don't want y'all to think he's a bad person. He's a great person. It's just, I feel he likes to push me past my limits when it comes to like weights and stuff like that. And it irritates me because I've told him over and over again, it hurts me. And then I get hurt from it. And he's like, that you're supposed to get hurt. So we argue about that kind of little stuff. And I don't know. Like, my views are different on certain things. Like, he believes, he put on his Facebook, and y'all might agree with him. But I don't. So when he sees a girl overly showing herself, maybe in some little short shorts or a little low cut shirt or something, he thinks they're a hoe. Why be with someone if you're going to dress that way? Well, first off, let me tell y'all a secret if there's any men watching this. Do you know most of us women dress for ourselves, not to catch a man's eye? We dress because we think we look cute or that outfit is hot on us. And we don't mean hot for your eyes, we mean for our own or the man we're with. But he believes you have to be modest dressed. Which she's with the wrong person. Of course, I'm never wearing hoochie shorts because I have ugly thighs and stuff. But I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have been with me if I had always been skinny and my skin was fine, because I would be dressing like my mother did when she was younger. Okay, the little baby doll, very, very short dresses and everything. That would be totally me, with no shame at all. And it would not be to attract another person's eyes. It would be because that makes me feel sexy for my baby. But he doesn't understand that. He just thinks they're hoes. Yeah. And we argue about that a lot. We got in a fight about it yesterday. Because it really bothers me when someone else judges someone else. I don't like it when anyone judge anyone for any reason at all. Like, well, if they're a thief or they've done something bad, but don't judge people because of what they wear. Don't judge people because of the way they do their hair and makeup. Don't judge people because of the accent they talk. I get that a lot. Like, why? Why can't we just all love each other, accept each other? If you want to wear a garment that covers you from head to toe, then do so. If you want to wear a bikini top and shorts in Hawaii, do so. It's freaking Hawaii. Isn't that what you're supposed to be wearing? I mean, I did in Florida all the time, even when I was 368 pounds. What? So, I'm not talking shit about him. He just has different views. He is older than me. He calls it old school. And I'm more of, I don't like categorizing myself as a feminist because they destroyed that word. They made it where men can't open doors, because I still believe in that I'm a woman. A man opens my door not because I can't. It's because he's respecting me. He's showing respect. So I can't say I'm a feminist because those people like, don't open my door, don't push my chair, and don't do this. I can do this for myself. I can buy my own food. They're not doing it because they don't think you can. They're doing it to be kind, to show you respect because you're a woman. It's kind of like being put on a little pedestal. And these crazy feminists who want to walk around topless, I mean, like boobs hanging out and everything, which I think is over the top, just because I don't want to see it. So I just don't. And they're cutting those pedestals and burning them. No. You're making our men be either mean or not what I consider a man anymore. You're taking their masculinity away. If they want to help you with your groceries or lift something for you not because they don't think you can do it, they just don't feel like you should have to, let them. There are some of us who love it. I love men like that. It's a Southern man. So that's what drives me crazy. And he's totally like that on those parts. He gets mad if I try to open my own door or stuff like that because it's not my job, which is fine. I just have to get used to it because it's been a long time, and I don't stop him at all. I just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot." Like, I don't get mad at him at all. So he is a very amazing man. We just got to figure out on certain aspects. Like, I would love to get enough money one day and travel the U.S., like drive to places and travel and see stuff. And he's known this since he met me because this is my dream, to travel and film as I go. And he gets car sick, come to find out, and he doesn't like to do that, but he told me he did. So I'm like, Dramamine, darling, Dramamine. Or you can stay home by yourself, because I have gotten to the point in my life that no one is going to control what I want out of life, because I've been with many people. I have never been allowed to be alone. It seems like someone always rushes in and takes my alone time and makes me fall for them over and over again, no matter how much I try not to. And they all controlled what I did, how I acted, what I wore, where I went, what my life was going to be. He's the sweetest, nicest, kindest, loving man I've ever been with. And I'm sorry, but he doesn't get that girl. That girl doesn't exist. I killed her off right before, about 6 months before I met him, maybe a little longer. I am not the weak person who can be pushed around. I am very mouthy. I have a voice now. I used to think I didn't have one because I was so overweight, and I was still fat when I finally found my voice. I have wants, needs, and ambition, and I'm not the person who is gonna cower down for someone else. So he is stuck with a very mouthy, very driven and opinionated Southern woman, and I'm very proud to be Southern. So I know it totally doesn't have anything to do with keto. I've been talking and rambling, but that's just parts of my life. And it's no excuses anymore. Not letting anyone push me around. You know, I have multiple things I'm changing in the next 30 days. I'm also overwhelmed with the clothes I have for Poshmark. So I'm going to go through them and pick out ones that are not what I think would sell easily. They were just some, I don't know, just totally, I mean, they could sell, but I don't know. There's too many clothes and it's overwhelming. And my mom doesn't even know how to start and help me because it's too many. And she's like, we're never going to get through this. And I agree. So all the way bigger sizes that look, I don't even know how to explain it. More like out of style old lady. Just, I was desperate for clothes to fit me back then. Those I might just donate to the thrift shop. I don't know yet. I'm trying to decide because there are too many. There's too many to even begin to tackle, because I was like, well, what if we did 1 or 2 a day? Well, if we did 1 or 2 a day, we'd still be doing it in a year. When I mean there is too many, it's insane the amount of clothes I have gone through in the last 4 years. And this is not counting the clothes that my sister took, my daughter took, my mom took, the clothes that I gave to other people when I went to see them. There's just so many. It's very overwhelming. I have anxiety when I get overwhelmed. That's why I haven't been able to do it yet. I get extremely overwhelmed and I start hitting anxiety. So maybe if I can thin it out some, which I plan to start doing this week sometime, not today, not tomorrow, maybe. And I'm talking about the bigger, like 26s, stuff like that. Most of them are pretty plain. Like, maybe I'll show y'all in a video when I go to do it. But I don't really think they would sell. And I need, if I'm going to go through the time and the headache and the anxiety, I need to only put clothes that I know would be able to sell. Plus, we need that room. There's a whole room filled with just clothes right now. And we need it. Because if he's really moving here, he's got to put his stuff somewhere. He's not bringing furniture or anything like that. And he was bringing a weight set machine, but 1,000 pounds is $3,000. And between his paperwork, his mom's paperwork, family photos, stuff like that, his computer, he's already at 1,000 pounds. His clothes, I say clothes, but so the weight machine can't come. So I'm going to be saving later in the future for a weight machine. Okay, so I have a wish list and all that at the bottom, like from Amazon, PayPal, P.O. Box. When I put stuff in that wish list, don't freak out, because some of it is very, very expensive, like $300-400, like the weight machine. Sometimes I put it in there just to buy it in the future, and that way I can watch the prices fall. And then sometimes my family buys me stuff, and you know, of course, the family, they spend a lot of money. So, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy myself that weight machine. But I'm watching it, and for some reason, when I put it on the wish list, Amazon, through Alexa, will tell me during the day if something goes on sale. So sometimes that's why you see all kind of crazy stuff on there, and sometimes you'll just see it disappear if you happen to look, because it went on sale and Alexa bought it. So if it goes under a certain sale, she'll just put it in my shopping cart and buy it for me. So I'm going to shut up, put my food together, and show you. It is now 2 p.m. and I'm having my first solid meal of the day. I count my collagen kind of as a meal. And it is 12 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast with some Byron's butt rub on it and Himalayan salt. Okay, so it is 4 o'clock. I am making my second collagen coffee of the day. So far I've had one collagen coffee and the boneless, skinless chicken breast you saw. I ate all 12 ounces. And I probably will be eating something else later on. I'm not sure yet. I can't tell if I'm hungry or not. Like earlier, my stomach was growling for about 30 minutes and then it just dissipated. It was right after eating actually, and I didn't eat anything else or drink anything else. I just waited. Sometimes my stomach is weird. It gets hungry after I eat. No, my sugar doesn't go up or anything. It just triggers hunger after putting a bunch of food in it, whether it's fats, whether it is a carby, like a keto carb, which is low, of course, or protein. It just does that. Then after 30 minutes or longer, and sometimes it's just thirsty, and I just drink water and it goes away too. Hunger doesn't always mean you're actually hungry. When your stomach starts growling, sometimes it's just your body processing the food. Sometimes your body's just like, you fed it food, but you didn't give it any water or anything. So I'm about to drink a bottle of water as well as my coffee, because, you know, it's water and coffee, that's it. That's all I'm allowed. This is going to be hard. I'm admitting it right now. I put most of my keto skinny syrups away. I shouldn't call them keto, but they are sucralose skinny syrups. And I put 90% of them completely away in the closet and barricaded the closet, because that's where my Quest bars and everything is. And then I just realized I didn't put away my perfect keto bars that came in, and those are 14 total carbs a piece, so they have to go away too, because that is way too many to use on this little experiment I'm doing. So yeah, let me mix up my coffee and then I'm gonna go for a walk. I did hurt my knee today really badly, so I'm praying I can get my 8,000 steps in, but I don't know yet. But it is no excuses. So I'm going to try my best to get that 8,000 steps in, even with the pain. And I'm also trying not to take ibuprofen. And I'm still going to do some weights and stuff. I'm really going to have to get some walking in, because it's already 5 o'clock and I have not even gotten 3,000 steps in today. This is like day 2, no ibuprofen, or did I take it yesterday? I honestly don't remember. But my head's already starting to shake without it. It really does stop the inflammation that I have that causes the nerve to get pressed or whatever, and my head to shake like a crazy person. And every day I don't take it, it gets worse. But I can't lose weight. During the summer I can, during the summer I can lose some weight. Taking 1 ibuprofen a day because I'm sweating It's not hot enough. I'm not sweating. So, this really sucks. But like I said, no excuses, right? I've done some workout already. So that got covered. I tried to do some weights the best I could. I couldn't do 30 minutes. Trying to get some steps in. I think I'll be stepping all the way till 9 o'clock tonight. I told my daughter I'll walk every night between 8 and 9 with her too in the front yard. So I'll get some steps in then. But yeah. Just finished the second collagen coffee. It's all gone. Was out here walking with it, so let's walk back this way. I'm in flip-flops, so I am careful just in case there's some snakes wandering about. Which, you know, back here could be possible. Up by the house, there's too many cats. Too many cats for me to worry about any snakes. Literally, it's like Cat City. But yeah, so I just, you know, wanted to say if you see my head shaking more, it's just because the ibuprofen. I'm debating about going inside and putting on my VR headset and doing some VR stuff. I just don't know. Dino's busy today. He's hanging out with a friend. So I'm on my own all day long, which I love him to death. But sometimes it's nice to not be holding a phone talking on it all day. Okay, it's always nice not to have to do that. It's nice not to answer to anyone and be able to do what you need to get done. I can't get anything done. Ever. For almost 4 years now, I've lived on a phone. And I hate it. So that's why he needs to hurry up and move here. Because I'm about done with it. I'm about done with holding a phone all the time. I'm about done with being stuck not doing anything because I have to hold a phone all the time. So yeah, he needs to get his booty here as fast as possible. Okay, I'm gonna go put this cup away and do some more walking. Okay, I'm going around again. I'm just gonna avoid more spider webs. I couldn't walk the distance I wanted to back here because of the spider webs. So I'm making different paths today. But this is my walk as usual. During the winter, I have way more space. I can walk the whole 11 acres. There's a trail that goes through all the pine trees, but this time of the year, you have to watch out for ticks, spiders, snakes, because there's tons of pine straw. So I can only walk through these areas, and yeah, I know that's dangerous. I shouldn't walk through there. That could snap at any moment. So basically, I just have to walk this way more. I walk the driveway and then back around here and then back through the driveway because there's too many areas. And I've had ticks before. I don't want them again. Definitely do not want Lyme disease. Probably pronouncing that wrong. But that is not something I sign up for. So, is that cattail? I don't know. Also, there's like poison ivy and stuff, so I have to be careful to stay on the trail during this time of the year. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to eat the rest of the chicken, which I will film, because I am starting to get hungry. I might even throw a piece of cheese in there. I just got to look at my macros on my fat, because the fat intake is a big deal right now, since I'm still not moving enough in my opinion. I don't want to eat too much fat. I want my body to burn its fat when I do move, not what I'm eating. I'll probably either do more chicken breast tomorrow, or I have, oh, there's the orange cat, way over there, you probably couldn't see him. I have a lot of ground turkey I need to eat. So maybe I'll do some turkey burgers tomorrow. I was going to be doing like a turkey meatloaf. However, I am trying to stay as far away from bell peppers and mushrooms and any of that kind of stuff right now. At least for the first week, if I eat any vegetables, you're just going to see me with lettuce, cucumber, tomato. The lettuce, I only like romaine lettuce and iceberg. I agree with Harry from Loving It on Keto. I am not a grass sprout fan like Wendy is. I am definitely just romaine and iceberg, and if I have a choice, it's just iceberg lettuce. I'm eating it more like a filler. I know I get nothing from it, but that's okay. And I'm gonna keep my tomatoes 50 grams or less a day, just because they are a nightshade. But that's only if I decide I want a salad or I want to make some burgers with ground beef. Turkey burgers, I just eat that with some cheese, Himalayan salt, and away I go. Okay, I'm going to continue my walk to get my 8,000 steps in. Okay, so I was making me some savory chicken keto chow, which I'm trying to be very sparingly with because it's been out of stock for a while now. I've been on a notify me list for 2 months because it's out of stock. I'm gonna have to look on Amazon. I really don't like paying the individual package price, but I might have to. But that being said, I wasn't paying attention because I was making me 1 scoop of it and it rolled over on my stove, like more than half of it. So I'm having a half a serving right now at 6 o'clock of the keto chow. I still have a coffee left for the day. I still have tons of calories and everything left for the day. So I don't know if I'm gonna have anything else or anything yet, but I'm about to have the half a serving of the savory chicken keto chow. Oh, and I put 2 tablespoons of butter in it. Don't know how much tablespoons, don't know how much butter came out of it, but I'm still gonna mark 2 tablespoons. I'm having one of those days. Let me explain. So not only did I over bowl my food all over the place and made a huge mess all over the stove after washing it, now I gotta scrape it down. I was dumping out old chocolate chips, keto chocolate chips, they're really old. I was dumping them in the trash to wash the container and spilled them all over my floor. All over my floor. Like when I went to go grab a broom, I got some on my feet. Didn't know it. They melted. Walked them to the house. So not only did I have a huge mess in the kitchen, I had a huge mess everywhere else. Okay. 2 little setbacks. Okay. Then just now, my full 22-ounce cup of coffee slipped right out of my hand and bam, onto the floor, onto clean clothes. I now had to shout, and I'm trying to do laundry, and now I have more laundry to do. Okay, the couch got coffee on it, the clothes got coffee on it, the blanket. It was like an explosion. So me trying to clean is making more messes than I had to begin with. Literally, I think it's my hand because I'm right-handed and my hand is still sore. I'm still having issues. I seem to be knocking stuff over. I'm dropping stuff left and right. I've been doing that a lot with this hand. They told me that would happen. That's why I'm careful how I'm holding my phone. They told me it would happen for a little while because it is very sore, very weak. I did burn through over 2 layers of skin, and it's getting a lot beat up pretty bad today. Like, seriously bad. It's getting more and more blisters. This is why my house is a wreck, because I've gone 3+ weeks now without being able to do anything because of my hand issue, and it's happening today. I'm still doing stuff, but because of my hand issue, I'm creating more messes. Lots of more messes that I'm having to clean up. So I got laundry going. After that coffee spill. I'm like, nope, I'm going for a walk. I need to calm down, and I need 8,000 steps today. It's like 6, 7 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. And my hand is very sore, so there's no more cleaning today at all. Just laundry because, yeah. And I'm doing the laundry tonight because I don't want excuses. I need to go to Costco. And it's, you know, no excuses, right? No excuses. Got to get at least 8,000 plus steps in the day. Because, no excuses. I might eat some more chicken breasts that I had made. Because I prefer to eat a pound of meat a day. That's kind of my goal. I'm not caring about calories. If they're high, if they're low. Not a part of my no excuse 30-day challenge. My no excuse 30-day challenge is no added sugars. Other than what is in Keto Chow. I'm only allowed 2 of those mats a day. I'm trying for 1. Only 3 sweet and lows. Like, it's taking all the sugar, taking all the keto pre-made bars and cookies and peanut butter cups and ice creams, and taking them all away, taking coconut flour away, taking carb quick away, because I'm doing total carbs, 20 total carbs. So it's not a calorie thing. Trying to keep the fat below 85 a day, protein above 120 a day, closer to 200. I do have a weight loss goal, 158 by June 17th or less. But if I don't make it, I don't make it. And it won't be because I didn't try. Because I think tons of spider webs today. I swear, we're walking this way now. Almost walked straight into all those spiders. Holy crap. It won't be because I didn't try. It won't be because I was doing net carbs or eating keto sweets or too much monk fruit. I will be giving it my all. And if I don't make it, I don't make it. If I do, yay. I'm trying to get my head in the mindset. During the summer, I lose weight like really fast. So I know I'm going to hit my goal this year, this summer. But I really want to hit that goal. 158. That's healthy weight. I'm going to my heart doctor, June 17th. I really want off my heart meds. I need him to lower it one more time so I can get off of them soon. I lowered them without him knowing, and seems to be working just fine. I lowered it twice without his permission. Can't lower it any lower because the pill is too small. Can't cut it again. I've cut it as small as I can. But he didn't think I would make it. He put this as a goal. It was a year ago. And he knew I could lose weight, but he really didn't think I would ever get out of the 190s, 180s, because was stuck in the 190s forever. But I'm going to prove to him that I can do it. Once I found out my issues. My issues is I have to do total carbs. If I'm taking ibuprofen, the weight's pretty much not going to budge, total carbs or not. So I'm trying my best not to take it. And if I do take it, I have to push myself to sweat. I wish I had a sauna, a hot tub, something to make me sweat, because it holds fluid. Once I stop taking the ibuprofen, the weight falls quickly because it's fluid. It just restricts the arteries in your kidneys and bladder area, so it doesn't do any damage to me. I've been on it since I was 13. My kidneys, liver, everything's fine. But what it does is it causes you to not pass as much fluid as you normally would when you're not taking it. It's a side effect everyone gets. So, yeah, this is my break. Just gonna walk, get some steps in, maybe come back out later because, you know, gotta get to 8,000. I did it yesterday, almost got to 10,000 yesterday. No excuses, 30 days, 8,000 plus. That's the goal. So I'm just gonna keep walking and not think about all the messes I made trying to clean up messes. Alright, it's 8 o'clock at night. I was about to sit down and eat this. It's 8.5 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and 2 ounces is Harvity, I can never say it right, boar's head dill cheese. But my daughter called and she wants me to go walking with her. So I will be eating this once I get back in the house. I'm going to go walk with her for about 30 minutes.